Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here with some more Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta. Last time, we encroached into the end zone, or X zone, or whatever the hell they're calling it these days. This time, hopefully we'll, get somewhere. No promises. It is going to be a tough road to hoe, and I may in fact have to start over again with advanced levels, but as long as we're here, we might as well try it out and see what we can do. Let's check our items. We've got a goodly number of potions, some Phoenix Downs. I'm kind of wondering if I used the wrong save file, but I guess there's no way of knowing until later. So, first things first, let us make sure that we have all the supplies we need to go through with this. That's some good supplies right there, buddy. I tell you what. Now, if you'll raise a glass with me and a toast, then today we are, as usual, toasting the children who benefit from the Child's Play charity. They purchase games and toys for children who are stuck in the hospital, and if you wish to make a donation, the link to their website should be in the description of either the Twitch or YouTube video down below, depending. Howdy, howdy. So, let's continue on. Now, one thing we know for sure is we can't defeat Shinryu there, who is a super-powered mega fighting robot. So we definitely want to dodge that thing. Aside from that, we'll see how we're doing. And honestly, I can't fully remember. I guess we can fight the golem here if we want. Fair enough, man, fair enough. Like I say, it's all just a suggestion, at any rate. It's the name of the 4-job Fiesta. Now, whither will we go? We got books. So many books. I'm sure this will all end quite well for me. Pretty sure I figured out how to get through here before, but buggered if I remember now. This is what happens when you drink too much during the last episode, or last 5 episodes in a row without taking a break. Occasionally you forget, oh, you know what, I opened this book and then I could go back outside. Now I remember. Now we are getting somewhere. Okay, much better. We got this, we got this. In theory. Oh my god, the Dragon Avis was not Temtangoed properly. We are very close to the end of the game here. He thinks. Most likely. As far as I know, anyway. Arrow 3, not doing great work. Oh, right, because I don't have the air dagger equipped. I have the dancing dagger equipped, and holy crap, that's doing a lot of damage. But we will try to defeat them for the XP. Always, always. And of course, anytime I can refill my HP or MP with the dancing dagger, I shall not complain about those circumstances. Not one bit. Oinks and away. And there's some ninjas. They have been temp-tangoed successfully, which is nice. Yeah, you keep hitting yourself with the Yagyu Darkness. Yagyu, of course, being a classic, famous ninja, quote-unquote, from folklore. I believe it was Jubei Yagyu, who's like the one in all them video games about ninja. Hey! He cast image on me. Wouldn't mind learning that. That's actually, well, I don't think that's blue magic, I just think that's ninja stuff. Highly effective ninja stuff, but ninja stuff nonetheless. It makes you pretty much invulnerable to the next couple of physical attacks. It was extremely good in FF4. Like, you'd wreck a behemoth's day any time of the week if you could cast image. Sometimes called blur. Also, these ninja are very good at dodging, as you can easily see. Just gonna leave the dancing dirk on, try to, you know, do the thing. Because every little bit is gonna help. It's not Jitterbug, it's the other thing. I forget what it's called. Not Tim Tango either. There's a hit. You keep doing that, buddy. Not Sword Dance either. Safety Dance? I know that's not right. Ah well. Good lord, these things don't get hit to save my life. At least I've got all this haste. Haste is good. Haste is what you want to see. Is Yagyu from folklore? I knew it was from something. I just wasn't sure what. Glad to see I wasn't too far off, at least. My knowledge of Japanese folklore is less than 50% accurate, all in all. But it's way more than zero, so I got that going for me. More ninja. Of course. Folklore kicks ass, man. I could tell you about some old Appalachian folklore, but that's about it. I do love mythology as well. You know, all the classics. And, of course, I'm not hitting them, they're casting image. Duh-huh. Should have known. It's alright. Because, and this is key, I have White Wind. It's real awesome. I do love a good tall yarn. Like the story of Old Tobe from back in Shawsville. That was a dark folklore tale. Old Tobe from back in Shawsville, where I grew up. Wonder Waltz, that's the thing I was looking for. But the story of Old Tobe is that he was an escaped slave from back during the pre-Civil War days. And he killed his master and escaped. But the people in the village tracked him down and cut off his head and posted it on the old dump road back behind the town. And they say to this day that his ghost can be seen traveling the areas of Newtown looking for his lost head. So that's the folklore tale of Old Tobe. Probably a pretty common type of folklore from, you know, pretty much everywhere, but what you gonna do, right? What is what? Just some old tall tales. And some Final Fantasy V. Everyone likes Final Fantasy V. I certainly do. It's one of the good ones, man. And that just refilled my MP. Well, like I say, the story of Old Tobe is probably... They probably call it something different in every little town in the Appalachians. In my case, it was a story from Shawsville, Virginia. It's just your basic Headless Horseman story. You know, just with a different flair to it. Actually, I'm not in fact sure that anyone else has written or documented that outside of like some very specific, like, old local town compilations and stuff. And Steve is gaining levels, which is nice. These fights are very long, but they're not doing a lot of damage to me, so I'll take all the XP I can get here. We're not doing poorly on our way forward. More ninjas. Always with the ninjas, man. So many ninja. Ninji. Ninji. I mean, I'm interested in stories of cryptids, of course. Like I say, I love all that kind of stuff. Your chupacabras, your spring-heeled jacks, your big feet, etc. All fun stuff. Yeah. Oh man. This probably explains why the other night, after I got done running this, I dreamed that I was at a Vanilla Ice concert. I wondered where that came from. This would explain it. These guys just refuse to be punched. But they wouldn't be ninja worth their salt if they were easily punched, now would they? I keep trying to pop open the Wonder Waltz. And speaking of Kappa, the Ninja Turtles were mistaken for Kappa in the third movie. Even though the third movie sucked, it was interesting because the Kappa, of course, being the Japanese folklore turtle-looking demons with the water bowls on their heads. See, it all comes full circle. It's one of those Twitch things that I never really understood. Yes, indeed. And you gotta be careful because If there's one thing that I know about Kappa, it's that if you're not careful, they'll pinch your soul out of your asshole. Very dangerous, those Kappa. Or at least that's what the ancient Japanese woodcuts would have us believe. Some of those old Japanese legends are weird, man. Quite bizarre. Going in the building, man. Oh, good. Places to go. Thor's hammer! Well, holy shit, we got ourselves Thor's hammer. Stop the presses, people. We're gonna have ourselves a damn Donnybrook. Oh, it's not as powerful as the double axe. That's disappointing. I'll bet it shoots lightning, though. I do love a good Mjolnir from time to time. Who doesn't? How about a Gungnir, since we've got a Thor's hammer? No? Alright, then. Fair enough. I see a chest up there as well. And winged shoes. Okay. Wing shoes, elf cloak, wing shoes, elf cloak. Gonna give you some wing shoes. Although I do like the elf cloak as well. You know what? Why don't you... Yeah, you just keep the elf cloak, it's fine. It'd be fine. The last boss of this game would, of course, be the evil wizard X-Death. You can tell he's a bad guy because he's got X and Death in his name. So that's like double bad. I have been back attacked. I do not think I'll stick around to allow myself to be beat the crap out of here. If I can escape. And I can. Good thing I bought Phoenix Downs. I suddenly feel as though I need a Phoenix Down, surprisingly. Yeah. I like to think that Golbez is a little cooler, though. I've always been a fan of Golbez. Fan of the Bez, man. These people seem to be monsters who are stuck in jail. Of course. Well, I've clearly made a terrible mistake. Alt-right. Let's see if we can get a quick kill. Fingers crossed. How about you? L5 Doom? Hell yeah, Batman. Oh, shit. Well, that was not as happy an instance as it could have been. And now L5 Old will not work. L5 Doom again, maybe? Possibly? Fingers crossed? Nope. Okay, then. Well, well. Looks like we've stumbled ass backwards into some danger. Great danger. I've made a mistake. I see what I did wrong. And why don't we give you one more potion, and then the White Wind should pretty much clear things up now. Okay, we good, we good. Sort of. That was a bit rough. Be great if my attack started actually hitting. That'd be swell. There we go. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna keep trying to get more Wonder Waltzes. I just need to do as much of that as I can. Not the best strategy, but one I'll stick with for now. For the nonce. Hey, lightning! I haven't seen lightning in a bit. I really wanted to get that white wind done. Lots of ABP. Good luck and Godspeed, friend. And I'm gonna have to fight another one of those, aren't I? Swell. Well, we're definitely locked in now, so I guess I might as well try for the treasure chest. As painful as this has been thus far. Yep, have to hold it first, then do the thing. Julie, do the thing. Actually, maybe I can just fight it normally. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Hit it with the old. And then the doom. Doom doom da doom da doom. Oh, it didn't work that time. Well, alright then. I guess we've learned something new today. Not sure what, but definitely something. Hi, Quetzalcoatl. How you doing? Definitely gonna need some more of that Wonder Waltz action. Wait, how many ethers did I bring with me? A few. Not a ton. But enough. For now. You're on healing duty because you've just got more hit points overall. And your spell power doesn't matter for healing with White Wind. It's a win-win. Sort of. Kind of. Partially. Yay, Aegis Shield! Of the Aegis Shield. So useful. Not sure, man. Not sure. Okay. Give you one of these. Have you White Wind. That'll give you a little more leeway, and it should let us live through the next arrow. Nope, we good. Alright. And then there should be one more of these guys that I have to fight, and then we'll get whatever that treasure chest is. I do enjoy Slain, though. It's honestly a blast. Okay. Better save these potions. I'll try to heal up in battle. Right now. First you. Actually, should have done that with you. Well, whatever. And then that didn't work. Because of course it didn't. Yeah, I've been enjoying it, that's for sure. Very metal. And we all know how much I enjoy metal. Quite a bit. Kind of wish Lena had some kind of MP restorative thing for herself. Like Wonderwaltz, for instance. I could just keep doing that. Maybe I'll switch Steve and Lena off with their jobs. Just so that I can possibly get her doing some Wonderwaltzing in the future. That would be a way to extend my supplies. And Lord knows we need to extend these supplies as much as I can. What the hell? What the devil? What the deuce? She just up and left. Hello, fish. Okay, well, this has rapidly become a problem, and I can't escape, so now I'm pretty much completely fucked. Well, I'm likely gonna die. That's nice. That's swell. There's literally nothing I can do now. Phenomenal. Oh, let's just sit back and enjoy the ride. Yep. It was a long way to get here. I have to fight my way back. Not looking forward to that. Well, this is ass. Absolute bollocks. Nutsack McGillicuddy has come far this day to ruin my life. Come on. If you guys kill this guy for me, I will be so happy. You will gain all of the points. Just don't Maelstrom. Or Blaze. Don't Blaze either. That's rough. And I am so effed. I was close. I was close to getting through that. I almost got through that despite myself, but then, at the last minute, I got eviscerated by some lame fucker that ruined my shit. Well, that's just delightful. Out-fucking-standing. Ugh. Then the load screen glitched out. Because of course it did. It always does that. On the restore. Every time. I mean, basically what we have here is 30 minutes, 29 minutes and 54 seconds of gameplay that's completely wasted now. I hate that. Well, I'm not gonna go for that treasure chest again, that's for damn sure. Fuck that treasure chest right up its treasure chest butt. Who needs it? Not me. Also, let's double check back here. Let's see, 2551. 2553, yeah. Oh, You know, them's the breaks, man. If it were easy, I guess anyone could do it. But it's not. Just zippity-doo-dah through here again. Fighting along the way. I don't feel like it. I don't have to fight these. And I probably shouldn't, because supplies, premium, etc. All that good stuff. Righto. Let's jet through this. Oh good, the dragons. Ah, what the hell, we'll fight them. I'll fight a dragon or two. Right. Sword dance is your chance. I should re-equip the Air Lancet, honestly. Couldn't hurt. Now, where did I leave it? There it is. Now, it's imbued with the power of the wind. Let's try it out. Much better. That'll probably get through some of these monsters a little faster. At least here's hoping. Wagon bang! Middle mew. More ninja! All the ninja that are fit to enter your life. Actually hitting them will kill them a lot faster, I'm sure, so... Wait a minute. I wonder. Did I already try that? I did. Alas. Well, that got through one of them. It's all part of my wonderful, wonderful plan. And now the image. Which ruins my plan for all time. Well, donuts. Or arrowing ahoy. If I could find something that these things were particularly weak to, that would help. Like a status effect. Easier said than done. Ninja are pretty good at avoiding things, like being in the wrong place at the wrong time. The smartest thing I ever heard a ninja say was that the best way to avoid losing a fight is not to show up for it in the first place. I was like, well, I can't beat that logic. That's pretty brilliant. That should do it. Yep, okay. We're keeping our HP and MP roughly up where we need it to be. I might have to find those winged shoes again. Oh, were they on the right side? I think they were. Okay, how about L4 quarter? Does that hit them? It does. And it did a buttload of damage, so L4 quarter. That's the thing to use on the ninja. Cool. Good to know. Last, they've imaged. Like the comics. I forgot to re-equip my air dagger. Still did a good decent chunk of damage though. We're good. Okay, we have a plan for the ninjas in the future. So that's nice. It's always good to learn new tactics and stratagem. Outstanding. I whooped Batman's ass. I whooped Batman's ass. Wait a minute. Nope. Thought maybe there was a secret path there. Would have been nice. Oh, a singular dragon. Interesting. Is it? Is it really? It is. Air Wing. Air Wing cannot compete with Buffalo Wing. Oh, he should be full of MP by now. Quite full. And yoink again. Zoom, zoom, zoom! Zipping on through. Yes, I do believe that the haste shoes were over here. Wing shoes, yes, they were. Excellent. You most certainly are getting those. Need all the haste I can get for my item-using pals. Really one of the better items ever. I should do some healing up now. I should probably run past these guys, honestly. They tend to be very damaging with their Doom Claws. Although if I happen to accidentally kill them all while I'm running, you know, so be it. I don't think that's gonna happen. But it could. Be perfectly happy just to get out of here. Now I'm a zombie. I hope you're happy, game. Hope you're super thrilled. Alright, I guess we're in this one for the long haul. That's just spiffy. Holy water. I do not have enough holy water for this crap, man. Let's just get rid of these guys, shall we? If at all possible. So close. There we go. Alright. Yeesh. Now I'm gonna have to use some potions. Hey, but I learned Doomclaw, which is nice. Not sure where or how I'm going to use it, but it's nice to have it. So many blue magics that we've come up with just purely by accident. Alright. Don't want to mess with these guys. Hey, it's a guy. Hey, Lantis, how you doing? Are you holders of the crystal shards? Yes. And you all die. Well, crap. I wasn't expecting that. Should have been. Honestly, should have been. I always have to try it. Guard off. Defense down. Oh yeah, I have Mighty Guard. Why haven't I been using that? That seems like it would be a great thing to use. Is this a mandatory fight? Well, now we know. What the? You'll die in 30 seconds. That's clearly 15. Oh, right. Haste. Maybe I should not have cast haste on all of my people. What you gonna do? Yeah, you continue to damage that guy. And you continue to do Wonder Waltz, because I really want some more MP. That's not Wonder Waltz, and it didn't work anyway, so this guy might be, in fact, immune to that. It's possible. Just maybe, possibly. Doing the arrow thing, because it works. Now he learned Arrow 3. Well, shit. I didn't mean for him to do that. This was my own damn fault. I sense a failure in my strategy here. If he can learn Arrow 3 after well, I mean, he already knows it now, so I might as well keep using it. It's not like he's gonna learn it twice. How about a Mind Blast, buddy? Yeah. Up your MP. I'll destroy all of your MP, and then you'll have none. Mind Blast does kill his MP, right? Maybe not. Maybe I should just keep attacking. Do lots of attacking. Right. You already learned Arrow 3, you can't relearn it, butthole. Come on. Don't be a cockblaster. Don't be one of those guys, guy. Those axes are doing the Lord's work, though. Absolutely. Wrecking. That was a lot of ABP. We're gonna have everyone's jobs maxed yet. Oh. Well, that was actually very handy. I'm glad that happened. That worked out good for me. Tents. Outages. Ah, here we are. There we go. Phenomenal. I feel like we've made some progress, even though we didn't make any progress for the first 30 minutes. But in the third 15 minutes, we did. So that's good. Now here's the question. I wonder if there were any items that I can't live without that I should have picked up. And we may never know the answer to that. Unless, I don't know, I looked it up, which I could easily have done at any point during this walkthrough. I don't know where I'm going. Fred. Back up here? Maybe? Hell if I know. No. Rats. What you gonna do? Fight the sword dancers, that's what. High kick! Wait a minute. I wonder if I should have my monk equipped with the Kaiser Knuckle. What do you think, Lantis? You're familiar with this game. Kaiser Knuckle or Haste Shoes? Because I'm kind of torn on that one. That is a damn beholder. A hideous eyeball. Well, look at you. A catastrophe. Or possibly a catastrophe. It looks like a swollen, fuzzy nutsack made out of smoke and tumors. And it casts Quake, so I wish I'd known that going in, because then, if I had, I would have casted some float on everyone a little bit sooner. Alas, I was not aware of this. So you see where that could have been a problem. Also, I wasn't paying attention to whether or not the L2 ult worked. No, you didn't. You bastard. It just smacked me right back down to the ground, didn't it? Well, if you can play at this game, joke's on you. I have more tents and cottages. I can cast Guardian all day. What happened to me the other night? I mean, before or after I got blind drunk? Something about how to beat this guy. I forget what. Keeps degravitying me. You know what? Don't worry. I think we got this. Anyway, the other night, if you're talking about the time when I did an episode that was only 15 minutes long, I think I was about 2 seconds away from passing out when I barely remembered to stop an episode, so that's what happened. And then, a couple hours later, I regained consciousness and hit my D&D session. More ABP. And I got a soft for my troubles. Swell. I think we're doing good. We're doing good. At least I hope. Slot 1. Yes. There we go. I'll save there, and I'll save in the first slot, so if I have to load, I can just load from memory. Now, in this late hour that we're almost done with the game, am I figuring out how to make things easier on myself? Delightful. Okay, so that being said, let's do a quick episode break, and when we come back, we'll try to finish this off. So, one moment, please.